Hey babe, I just want to remind you that rest is actually very important, and not only is it important, it is actually very productive. Companies have convinced us that if we're not breaking down our bodies, we're not productive. If we're not working extremely hard, we won't get that raise. If we're not, we have to climb the social ladder over and over again until they supposedly recognize our hard work. But at the end of the day, that doesn't make us productive as human beings. I truly don't believe so. And only for that to be recognized like a smidget of having like a little bit of like 25 cents extra to your check account. And yes, it does matter, but at the end of the day, I don't want you to break yourself down constantly trying to rationalize while working extremely hard at a job will make you feel better. Because honestly, it fucking won't. And I know like people are going to probably drag me for this, and I always say this. Okay, if you are a 9 to 5 girly, that's totally fine, goddess. If that makes you feel happy, please stay at that job. If you're like, hey, I'm not trying to really, do all too much. I really value safety and I really value, being family. I kind of want to be risk free. That's fine. I'm not shaming you forever, wanting to work a 9 to 5. But I often recommend, like everyone else, if you're like me, bitch, use a 9 to 5 as a tool. Use a 9 to 5 as a tool to get where you need to be. Not necessarily need to be, but want to be. Because I truly believe that life is not meant to just be working at a 9 to 5. We spent majority of our lives at a 9 to 5. We spent majority of our time away from our family, our friends, to be at a 9 to 5. In America, that is so glorified as the American dream, when in reality, it's just shit. It's shit. Like, I don't know. I'm being honest, and I'm sorry if I offend some people, but it's true. I believe that, bitch, your life specifically is made and designed for you to follow your dreams. And if you're like one of those people that are like, I don't know about that, that's fine. But for us girlies, we're going to actually put steps into following our dreams, our goals. What do we want to do? And so I just feel like taking a break and relaxing, it's a beautiful thing, okay? Stop working your fucking ass off constantly for a job that won't bear you even give you good fucking health insurance. Like what? Like I'm just saying, like, and I'm not trying to be mean when I say that, because I know some corporate girlies who they work really hard and they're doing their damn thing and they're doing good at it. But when they come home, they're miserable. They're sad. And it's just like at the end of the day, okay, so is that job really benefiting you? Because yes, the money is good, sis, but is it good enough for you to be like, you know what, I'm mentally, spiritually drained. I can't do shit even when I'm home. Like, no, I feel like there generally needs to balance, and I feel like we need to really talk about that. And also, I've been seeing this a lot on TikTok, and it kind of has been grinding my gears a little bit. I've been seeing a lot of people who have been using consumption of products, like going to like Walmart and buying huge hauls of shit, makeup, hair, whatever, cool. I'm fine with that. But I'm also not fine with, okay, it's an in and off. I'm okay with that to an extent. Because at the end of the day, you buying all that Sephora stuff won't end the fact that, or won't necessarily heal that emotion that, babe, you have to come home to, not come home, but you have to go to work to a 9 to 5 that you actually fucking hate. Just so you can repeat the cycle again. You're trying to replace a feeling. And what is that feeling that you actually trying to replace? I need you to really reflect on that. And usually it's the emptiness. It's the emptiness of life. It's the emptiness of, fuck, like, I'm working so hard, like I'm doing everything right, but everything just feels so wrong. And this is why I say it's because you're meant to do something better. You're meant to do something deeper, and you're not meant to just work a 9 to 5 just like everybody else, bitch. And yes, I'm saying it, and this talk may make people uncomfortable. And I'm not saying that you have to be an influencer. I'm not saying that, goddess. I'm saying do what you're aligned to. Stop trying to put it in the back of your head because you feel as though it's impossible. It is impossible. There's a reason why the universe is giving you this vision. There's a reason why your spirit guides, your angels, God, they're crafting this image for you. And I need you to understand that they're doing it for you. Your family, your friends, everybody around you, your spouse, anybody, they don't have to agree with that vision. That vision was sent for you, by you, for you. So I don't want you to feel like shit or terrible when you're just like, I'm doing all the right steps. I went to college. I um I have a good paying job, but I just feel so miserable. Well, yes, dear, because thing is, babe, you have all the money in the world, but you're not doing what you want to do. Let's be honest here. You're busting your ass, which is good for the company, but is it really good for you? Yes, the money is good, but babe, if you can really bust your ass and work this fucking hard, trust me, you can do amazing miles on your dreams, on your goals, and make 10 times more than what you're making at that corporation. So, yes, I am a corporation hater a little bit, just a little bit. But at the end of the day, goddess, I just want to remind you to just rest, okay? You don't have to be busting your ass, working hard, doing triple, quadruple, like, excuse me, triple, quadruple, shifts just because, you want to impress your boss. Like, it's not, I don't want you to do that. And because here's the thing, I do also want to talk about. There are moms. I'm actually very aware. There are moms who have me to do that. I'm not talking about you ladies. I'm not talking about you ladies. But there are moms who have to like work those shifts to take care of their family. Because right now the government is fucked. I'm not gonna be honest. It's fucked. But also the economy is going really, really fucked. And so this conversation is just an eye opener to remind you to rest, okay? I that's my main goal, is for you to feel like it's okay to just breathe. Because at the end of the day, that job's gonna still be there. And even if they were like, even if like that job was not there, bitch, they'll find someone else to replace you. That's how it goes. And I know how it fucking sucks. Because literally, I have seen countless times of people who are successful and they're being laid off. And it's basically about how, I don't know, the corporation doesn't necessarily need them right now, so et cetera, et cetera. Like I've seen it all. And this is why I say, like, I genuinely believe that jobs, they're only stable to an extent, okay? They're not fully reliable. They're not fully they're only stable to an extent, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much experience you have. It doesn't matter how long you've been there. They can easily replace your ass just in a second because they just feel like it. This is why I always say, if you're going to take a risk on your dreams. Take a risk on your goals, goddess, and don't feel fucked up about it. Just fucking do it. Like, don't sit there and go, "Oh, well, let me stop fucking rationalizing your dreams." Just believe in them. It's that simple. Just fucking believe in them. It's really that simple. But I don't know. I don't know if I just did I just talk about this? Also, me. Okay, another subject, because I've been seeing a lot of people on TikTok. Okay, first off, I am on TikTok, but I'm not actively on there. So I haven't posted in there for a while actually. But a lot of times I see people who replace products for comfort, but it's more so of a temporary release, right? And that's fine. Trust me, it's fine. But at the end of the day, I need you to analyze, okay, what am I doing? You know? But yes, goddess, I just want to let you know that yes, rest is very important, okay? It's important to be productive, and the best way to be productive is rest. Stop trying so hard to impress people. It's okay to just be in a state of being. You don't have to rationalize and justify why you should have to earn this and earn that. No. Just relax. Sit down. Just breathe a little bit, babe. It's and I'm not trying to be mean when I say these things. I always say these things to encourage you to do better, because I believe you can do better. So it's like, I'm not trying to be an absolute fucking bitch when I say these things. And I know it can come off a little bit harsh, but trust me, I really hope that you could do. Sorry, love, my phone literally just died. But sorry, I just want to let you know that this video was mostly for the girlies who look at productive vlogs and they feel like they're like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or like I see this person, they're so neat, and what's wrong with me. I just want to give you the message that, first off, there's nothing wrong that you're doing. A lot of these times, the girlies who are setting up those vlogs, doing it for brand deals or doing it for other means, and that's totally fine. But not everyone's life is put together, and I just want to let you know it's okay to normalize being a little bit messy. Okay? I don't want you to feel bad, or I don't want you to feel angry at yourself for not being so neat and so proper and so, aesthetically pleasing. Because I'm not, obviously. I love the way I look, but I know for a fact that I'm not the aesthetic that someone would want, right? So I just want to encourage you to just rest, and it's okay, and to just allow your brain to just, I don't know, chill out. But other than that, thank you for watching my video. If honestly you love my videos, please, please, please give me a like and subscribe. But other than that, my love, I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, honey.